Welcome to Non-Stop November day 6. As you can see by today's title, I have this work get ready with me. I did use the Urban Decay Naked one for this because I just presumed that the majority of people would own this and it would make it something you could actually just recreate. It might be a bit heavier than what some people would probably want to wear for work, but I do work in a job where I face the public all day, so it's quite heavy and it's quite in your face. It does wear off obviously throughout the day, so it is not this in your face, but I am leaving for work in about 10 minutes, so I am actually wearing this. So I did do something that I would personally wear for work, but also you could tone it down, like you don't need the dark lip or as much blush or highlighter and things like that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this. It is another get ready with me where I do a voiceover because obviously I have filmed the majority of these videos around working, so it just makes it so much easier for me. So yeah, if you'd like to see how I did this look, then just keep on watching. Okay, I'm going to start by placing a triangle of the Rimmel Wake Me Up Concealer under my eyes. And I do bring this into my inner tear duct just to really help brighten up that under eye area. And then just going to fan it a little bit just to help it set. And then just going to take my concealer brush and just dab and blend out the edges. And then I do just run over the middle just a tad, just to make sure it is like pressed into the skin. I do blend it out in quite a large triangle. I don't stick to the little one. Then I'm going to set that using the yellow powder in the Smashbox contour kit. I'm so sad that I've got such a little amount left of that powder. I really need to find like a separate one. I just use a little tapered brush that I got from eBay for that. Once I have set that, I'm going to set my whole face using the Smashbox Photo Filter powder. I'm in number 5, just in case you're wondering. I'm just going to put that everywhere elsewhere. Well, everywhere except under my eyes, really. And then I'm going to open my Naked palette. And I'm going to take the colour Naked and dust that all over my lid up into my brow bone, just as like my first shade really. This is a really natural work look, a lot less than what I usually wear anyway. I am then going to take the colour Toasted and use the brush that came with the palette and just place that on my lid. And then I'm going to take the colour Sin and place that just in the middle of the eyelid where your eyeball would sit. Well, no, like the coloured rim of your eye when you look forward, where that is, if that makes any sense. Then just clean up the fallout. I'm then going to take Book, which is another one of my favourites, and place that in the crease. I feel like whoever does a makeup tutorial using the Naked one always uses Book. It's just like the go-to crease colour. And I'm just using a tapered blending brush, wind wiper motions in my crease. I am then going to take my go-to little fluffy brush and place that underneath my lashes. My Netflix just imposed itself, how naughty. And they're going to take the colour Virgin on a flat top brush and dust that under the eyebrows. Like I said in my previous tutorial, I do place it at the highest point of my brow first and then blend it out. Then on a tiny little brush, I'm taking Virgin again and bringing that on that inner tear duct to really brighten and wake up those eyes. I'm then going to take my Rimmel Soft Brown Eyeliner and put that on my waterline. I'm sorry that I'm out of focus. I always forget how zoomed in I am when I do my eyes, and then just rub that against my tight line. Then again, my Collection Fast Stroke Eyeliner, of course in brown, I've really fallen in love with using brown eyeliners. So I promise I will do a tutorial where I use black soon. And then for the work, because this was a work look, I did do a baby wing. I typically will wear a bigger one, but it was requested for like a nice work one, so I kept it pretty small and simple for you guys. I hope you like that. I'm getting all tongue twisted doing this voiceover today. I had to make the first one a little bit longer because, of course, the second one turned out to be longer than I ideally wanted. And then just going to do a coat of mascara, and I use the Revlon Grow Luscious one. My lashes are doing really well at growing. I've been using Rapid Lash, I think it's called, and I can really tell the difference. I then just put it on the lower lashes too. And that's the eyes done. Super simple, a little bit shimmery, but not too in your face. And then I'm going to contour using Hoola. I'm doing really well at like pretty much finishing off all my powders. I do have a brand new Hoola waiting to be used, but I refuse to open it until I finish using that. I'm just using the brush that came with a Smashbox set. And then to contour down the side of my nose, I used a little Hoola brush that came with the Benefit Glamour Cabana set, or whatever that's called. And I bring it like up into like the side of my eyes where my eyebrows kind of meet, if that makes sense. I've lost whatever it was I was just looking for, and I'm just going to blend out that contour. Sometimes it can look a little bit too harsh. I'm then going to take my MAC Studio Fix powder and just bronze up my face. I use this as a bronzer because it is quite brown. It's from when I used to fake tan. I use that on a large tapered brush, again from that same eBay set. I'm then going to take my Orifolido blush, which I absolutely love. Like I said, I was going to work, so I did have to use this. Well, we're currently promoting this blusher at work, so I wear it so that clients can see what it looks like on. But you can use any Dusty Rose blush that you have. And then I'm going to just blend everything together using my e.l.f. flat top brush. There's absolutely no product on it, but I just like to make sure that everything looks pretty seamless. Then of course I'm highlighting with Champagne Pop. Like, why would I not? I'm absolutely in love with this blusher. I promise in my tutorial where I use black eyeliner, I will use a different highlight. My cheekbones, tip of my nose, chin, and again, pretty much my whole face. I just love it everywhere. And then for my lips, I decided to stick with Urban Decay. So I took the 24, let me get it, it's here to hand, 24/7 lip liner in Liar. I do really enjoy this lip liner. It is a lot darker than the lip gloss though, but I still enjoy it. I was just sharpening it, unfortunately. I forgot to do that prior to filming. And I also forgot to edit this bit out. You can tell I'm so not a pro at this. But I try. This is what happens, this is real life. Why would I edit it out, of course? So, once I finally had it sharpened, I can line my lips. I did slightly overline, but nothing too dramatic, just kept pretty true to the shape and size of my lips. I always mush them together to make sure that they're nicely blended. It is a very creamy lip liner this, so a little does go a long way, but it could easily be, you know, smushed a little. I then realised that I had the kinky lip gloss instead of Liar, so I quickly swapped and then I just placed that everywhere else. I'm so in love with these Urban Decay lip glosses. I think they're the Ultra Revolution high colour lip glosses and they're amazing. I absolutely love the formula. So here is the finished look and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Bye!